What is up, guys? Today I'm out on one of my favourite routes. We're down running along the Speyside Way all the way around and heading towards Spey Bay. And today I'm gonna kind of go over what's next for me and what's next for Run with Style, because we did the run every day for a year, which was absolutely awesome, one of the best things I've ever done. And then we followed that up with straight into training and completing the London Marathon just over a week ago. One of the first goals I want to achieve, hopefully by the end of the summer, is to run a sub 20-minute 5k. Now, I'm really not someone that gets cut up about time or really ever chases time, but it's something when I started out running that I've always wanted to do, but I've never achieved it. So that's because I don't put in the specific training, I just go out and run. So I think that would be the first sort of achievable goal, and set up a little training plan, put in some efforts, some long runs, and hopefully by the end of summer head to park run and smash a sub 20-minute 5k. So here we are, we made it down to Spey Bay. It's absolutely beautiful down here. Kingston over there, Lossiemouth away in the distance, and then over there at the north point of Scotland. So I'm going to try and get out the wind a bit. It's a little bit breezy. But so goal number 2, and this is a community goal, is that last night I actually had a group of girls out in Buckie who are just taking their first strides into running, and we're doing a little walk to run program with them, because the Devon Harriers have started their own walk to run program, and one of the girls seen the post and wondered if there was anything like that going in Buckie, and I thought, well, if you want to give it a go, I'm more than happy to take you guys through it. So last night was the first time we all headed out together, and they did absolutely fantastic. So the aim is to get them from just starting out to doing their very first 5k, and we're going to get that up at Elgin Park Run. So stay tuned, you'll see these girls the next few weeks and see their progress, and I'm sure they'll all do fantastic. So that is goal number 2, and then we're going to head we're just about 3 miles in, but we're going to see the bridge up there. We're going to take a run up to my favourite spot. We'll go up to the bridge and I'll tell you about goal number 3. Let's go. Oh, hello guys. So made it down to the bridge, and goal number 3 is a personal goal. I want to try and run 100 miles in 1 week. So for 7 days, I have to average about 14 and a bit miles each day. And I've kind of come up with a plan of attack for that one, is that I commute to work with my bike. So I plan to commute to work. I plan to commute to work on foot. So if I run in and run home from work, each day I'm there, I'll actually get 14 and a bit miles in. So that's the plan. So that's the plan, and by the weekend I'll hopefully be closer to that target. So 100 miles in a week, that's the plan. So that's goal number 3. Goal number 4 will be dependent on goal number 1, and that would be to run a sub 40 minute 10k. My legs are quite slow because I've been running at slow pace. It's hard to get my legs picked up again, but I know within a couple of weeks, if I get in some efforts and stuff like that, I'll get the speed back in my legs. And I know my legs can go that fast because I have done efforts and stuff before, and I've been pretty close to a sub 20 minute. So if I can get the sub 20, I know that I could do a sub 40. So it'll be very hard, and that will be it. I will never do one again. It will just be purely to say that I've done it, and it's something to sort of train towards. So that is goal number 4. And my 5th goal is to continue to inspire you guys. I'm going to get more of you guys out. Tomorrow I've actually got the kids that came out with us last year. I've got them coming out with us, which is just awesome. And we're just going to continue to do what I set out to do in the first place, and that's get people into running, get them inspired to do amazing things, and continue to promote the Run With Style message. And that is goal number 5. Let's go! So we're back on the trails on the Speyside Way, which brings me to goal number 6. Ever since I've completed a marathon and I ran a sub 4 hour in Edinburgh in 2015, that was all I ever wanted to achieve in the marathon, just run a sub 4 hour. So getting into London was just getting into London, and that was awesome. But I've always wanted to run this one, the Speyside Way Ultra Marathon, which goes from Ballindarloch all the way back to Buckie, where I live. It's 36.5 miles, and I thought it would be a fantastic ultra marathon to take on, because it's just a case of me running home. Well, running, walking, hiking, anyway, which will go forward. But I'm a little bit gutted because I wanted to do it this year as my next kind of big goal, but unfortunately due to work commitments I can't do the race. So I've kind of thought in my head I still want to do it, and I thought, why not? I'm thinking, why not? Let's train for it. And a weekend in August or September, I run the course myself. But I say by myself, but I wondered if any of you guys would like to not do the whole thing with me, but would like to join me in parts, would like to come run some of the route, maybe 3 miles, 6 miles, 10 miles, and be part of my little ultra marathon goal. But it'll be my own one. So it'll be the so that's my thinking. I still want to do it, but I don't want to wait till next year because I've got some miles in my legs and I kind of want to keep it going. And it was a specific race that I've always wanted to do just for that fact. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments if it sounds like a great idea, and maybe you want to come join me on the day, even be with me for the last 5k heading back into Bucky, and get me over that finish line. So let me know what you think, and once I get back, I've got one more important thing I want to share with you guys today, and I'll tell you that in a minute. Oh, so we're back home, and what I was wanting to share with you guys is that to make all these goals become realistic and achievable, I think there's probably only one that I might not achieve this year, and that's probably the sub 40-minute 10k, but who knows, you never know. But how I'm going to probably make all this happen, especially with the ultra marathon and everything like that, is that I'm going to have to change my lifestyle. And as of today, this is the 1st of May 2018, this is my first day when I'll be adopting a vegan lifestyle. Now, a few of you guys out there are going to be like, what the? But this is purely for health and performance reasons. This is purely to get me through my training and everything, because I've done a bit of research into it. This is not something that is just kind of cropped up overnight. I've kind of looked at it for quite a while now, but it's only just recently, after watching a documentary called What the Health. If you guys, you'll see it's on Netflix if you want to check it out. But I'm no way telling you guys to go vegan or anything like that. All I'm doing is just for personal reasons. Sort of a few things have kind of made me think about it, and there are a few amazing ultra athletes. There's a guy called Rich Roll. He's like an Ironman. He's purely plant-based. He is an absolute amazing athlete. He was 39-year-old and he was like 50 pounds overweight, and you can check Rich Roll out online and see his story, but he's an amazing ultra athlete, and also one of the best and probably the greatest ultra runner of all time, Scott Jurek. He is a plant-based ultra runner also, and there's loads of other people who are plant-based athletes, and I find it very interesting, something that I've never done before. You know, I've always been a meat eater, but I think I want to try it. I want to give this a go. So at least for the next 30 days, I've promised myself to give it a go and see how I feel, and see what a difference it makes to me, see what a difference it makes in my running, and we'll take it from there. But by no way am I telling you guys to take on a vegan lifestyle. It's just purely for the whole, like you say, performance, health benefits. It's nothing to do with everything else. There's so much more to it, the whole environmental side and the animal side of things, and that's not what I'm doing it for. This is purely for personal reasons, in terms of, like you say, wanting to lead a healthier sort of lifestyle, and hopefully it brings me good performance and keeps me running for years to come. So that's the reason I'm doing it, and I wanted to share that with you, because kind of want to show you these things and what I'm doing, and like you say, it's all to hopefully inspire more people to get active, and I'll take you along on my journey as I do all these different things. So that's it. This is what's happening with Run With Style and myself. We're going to continue the work we've been doing and hopefully get more of you guys out there running, getting active, and just becoming happy, healthier people. And we have a new motto that PJ came up with when we were going down to the London Marathon, and that is, we're not in it for a good time, we're in it to have a good time. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.